Ukraine is a beautiful country, yet there are many kids in need of love and care. And due to the conflict resulted between the two countries, Ukraine and Russia, there have even become more orphans in Ukraine. It is not a secret that kids in the orphanages have very hard lives. Most have to take up adult roles early in the lifetime. The conditions within are also not good, as there are not enough of funds presented by the government.
Most of the children at this orphanage have seen the war in East Ukraine firsthand and are now living in the aftermath. One of the highlights of their day includes a visit from soldiers who are bringing supplies. The boxes are packed to the brim with apples and the bags are filled with potatoes. The orphanage depends on volunteer initiatives like this one to provide nearly 60% of its food supply. It's also overcrowded. It houses over 130 children, even though its maximum capacity is 80. Because of a lack of state funds, the staff tells us the children won't see meat or fish for months at a time. Some say these children have been forgotten by the government. We have the right to buy products for a special price, but because there's a war, the prices change, and we have to apply for documents, and sometimes they aren't signed on time. Sometimes we don't even have vegetables. The problems orphans are facing are nothing new in Ukraine. Nearly 95,000 children of the country's 8 million have either been abandoned or cast adrift. Some of these children have seen their parents die before their eyes after shelling hit their towns. There's a mother here who rents a small space, works as a cleaner somewhere, and comes to see her baby here. There's a chance she may get some sort of housing. We also know this mother who left her older son and then later her younger son with us. Some parents have been left with nothing as a result of the 18-month-old conflict in Ukraine between Ukrainian forces and Russian-backed militants. They have no choice but to hand over their children to centers like this one. One 10-year-old boy tells us, "They were shooting there a lot and we had to leave. We weren't hit, but the village beside ours was."
How can you help? You can buy a cup of joy. This cup contains a pack of hot chocolate, a bag of tea, a coffee bag, 2 chocolate bars, a mint box, and a thank you card. The entire package costs $6 to make and will be sold for $25 at Ukrainian events in the area. There will also be a Facebook page on which you can purchase these cups. All proceeds from sales will be donated to orphanages in war-torn areas of Ukraine in order to improve the living conditions for these children. After buying a cup, you will receive a picture from the orphanage that your money was donated to. There will also be a donation page through which people can donate money to these orphanages. So light up the kid's face with a smile and fill the heart with happiness.